Good morning, all empathic sensitive souls. Boy, did I just do a heavy sigh. Patiently, not so patiently, waiting for the little button to stop scrolling and telling me that I'm live. I am so over it today. On Monday, we drew a Ghostland card, which I threw on the floor. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. I am so struggling with that this week. Well, I struggle with it every day, but I think because I'm noticing it and I drew the card that it's really forefront in my mind this week. I notice when I'm driving, I'm in La La Land. Not that I'm not paying attention, because I am. I live in Deer Alley and raccoon and possum and cat and dog and people and bird. It is a never ending jungle out there on my way to work. So I'm constantly vigilant as I'm driving, but my brain is in La La Land. And I get to work and I find I am not really present. I do my work good, it's fine. There hasn't been any complaints lately, but I'm always in somewhere else. Just thinking of other stuff. Like I said, I've got 42 tabs open, there's music playing. And for me to be fully present, especially at work, is really hard. Now, when I get home, I have things that I have to do. Everybody does. And I'm in the moment, right? I'm working on this, I'm making supper, I'm trying not to burn it, the smoke alarm's gonna go off, yada yada yada. A friend messaged me, needed me to print stuff, yada yada yada. So I am kind of in the present, but mostly I live in the make believe, I guess is a lack of a better term for it. Sometimes I remember and I get melancholy about past things, past events, living in the past. And I've discovered that I don't necessarily miss that time. I miss the feelings associated with that time. Being surrounded by family, having a group around me, working towards a common goal, uplifting each other, tearing each other down on occasion. I miss that community of family. But as a child, that was your safety zone. Or for me, it was my safety zone. Some of us, it's not. And that's where I felt comfortable, I guess. And now I have to translate that into my current life. So, how do I do that? So, I'm not reminiscing and daydreaming about past. I have to find my tribe. And a lot of you on here, we're building a tribe. Like-minded people who build each other up, and we may critique, but we don't criticize, because criticism isn't helpful. But I may give you pointers, and what if you did this? How about if you tried this? It worked for me, maybe it would for you. And there's no judgment, because why would there be? Why should there be? I spend enough time judging myself. I don't have time to judge everybody else. But trying to live in the present moment is so hard for me. It's hard. Part of it is escaping the doldrums of the day. So I, la 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 la, as I'm working. And I get my work done. But I've always have a scenario or a storyline or a tagline or a movie line. Something's running in my head. I remember past conversations and how they could have played out. I have 500 different scenarios for everything that ever happened to me, that type of thing. So how do I keep pulling myself back to the here and now? At work, it's when I get interrupted. Because when I'm working away and I'm at the computer and I'm focused in on something, even though my focus is part here and part elsewhere, I can get the work done. It's when I get interrupted that I'm jolted back into, oh, okay, well, here we go, right? When I'm at home, it's Sometimes it's more difficult, sometimes it's easier. It depends on, again, what I'm doing. If I'm just watching TV, half dozing, then I'm definitely in la la land because I'm half dozing and I'm already, dreams are already starting to form and carry on with whatever the topic is that they're talking about on TV. I incorporate their whatever they're saying into my dreams. Have you ever done that? Oh, in the morning you hear a noise and you incorporate it into your dream, and here it's the alarm going off, but in my dream it's bells or something. Oh my goodness. That's a rough awakening in the morning because you realize, oh, it's time to get up and make the donuts. It really wasn't, well, it kind of was my dream, but it really wasn't my dream. I think a lot of it for me is trying to notice things going on currently. Like, I hear the air scrubber running. I feel the fan blowing on me. I'm watching me talk to myself, which is whatever. When I'm driving, it's I have to notice and pay attention to the noise the car's making, the cars coming at me, the animals, the birds, whatever, flying across the road. When I come back home, it is, what do I need to get done? How do I need to accomplish it? And there's nothing wrong with daydreaming and setting goals. I just have a tendency to live there more than being present. And I'm trying to pull myself out of the daydream, oh, excuse me, and be more present. And it's hard for me at work because I sit in my own office and I don't really have a lot of, we really don't, I mean, ever since COVID, we really don't spend a lot of time in each other's face, right? So, in order to pull myself out of the daydream at work, I have to be interrupted, whether it's a phone call, an email, or somebody yelling or popping in my office. So, trying to, I don't know, it's just crazy. I'm trying to be more present, but it's really hard. Now, when I'm with the kids, it's easy because I'm watching them and I'm watching their antics and I'm watching what they do. And you laugh because they're so silly. My great niece's birthday, and she turned, or is, we had her birthday a week early because we celebrated on the 4th of July. And her birthday's coming up this weekend, and I think we're going to do a shopping spree. But when I'm with her, I'm always aware of my surrounding because I'm in protective mode. I'm always aware of what's going on. I don't really let her out of my sight. So I'm always in the present. I'm always in the immediate, what's going on, where are you, who are you, who's around us, you know. So when we go shopping, I can't say it's not enjoyable, but I'm on hyper vigilance watching her because the world is crazy nowadays. But watching the kids is entertainment, and they always come up with stuff in their imagination that I find fascinating. So spending time with the little ones really pulls me into the here and now because I have to pay attention to what they're doing. They're always coming up with stuff. Hopefully this helps, that you're not alone. Part of it is for me escaping the doldrums of day to day. I gotta make the donuts. So I'm in La La Land. I do listen to classical music a lot. That brings me back because I'll hear, so, oh, I like that one. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, I like this one. And it keeps bringing me back into the here and now. So that's very helpful for me too. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions or comments, if you want to start working on being more present and you're struggling with it, let me know. I'm here to help. As an intuitive emotional healer, I love helping women break free from the emotions that are drowning them. the emotions that are blocking them and holding them back, that they feel so stuck with, that they don't know what to do next. What's my next step? Where do I go next? I can't because grief has a hold on me. I can't because I don't feel like I'm worthy enough. I can't because it'll never happen for me. I'm just me, right? Let's work through them. Let's meet and talk with your shadow self and work through the emotions that you think are holding you back. Drop a message in the comment, send a message to me, reply to any of my emails. Let me know how I can help. It's what I love to do the best. Take care, everyone. I'll check in on Friday and see how the Ghostlands of the week have been going. Bye for now.